if you haven't done like a vision board yet, okay, it's 10:28. I only have 2 minutes till you. Pretty impressed for how hectic this morning was. Finished the vision board.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold. While I'm singing this song to myself, I sing this softly to myself. Tore up my jeans on the fence. This iron road I cannot bend, but my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to be doing a little small business reset. I think it's a great thing to do. It is February, and if you haven't done like a vision board yet or a little reset to kind of get yourself together, it is never too late. We're going to be doing one today. So today we are actually going to go to Pilates for the first time in months. I finally signed back up, which I'm really excited for. So we're going to be getting ready to go to that soon. And then when we come back, we're going to be working on our vision board for 2025. I believe I already did a video that I will link down below a little bit ago on like my 2025 goals and things like that, but I didn't have time to like sit down and do my vision board, and that's totally fine. Sometimes we don't have time to do everything, but I still would love to create a vision board for myself and kind of visualize what I want to achieve this year and like kind of what vibes we're going for. It's more like a mood vibe. I don't know. Sometimes it's not like about a specific goal, but about like a direction we want to lean towards. So we're having some coffee right now with Olive, who has been running around like crazy, and we're gonna get ready soon and head out. Okay, so this is gonna be my first day back, and I already have like my little workout set, my grip socks, and then I'm just gonna pick out a sweater. I keep like my personal ones here in the back, and I'm gonna put like a sweater on to wear over, just because the Pilates, like it normally is very cold in there, and then I normally take it off like during the middle of the class. But this is the one that we're gonna choose. I am gonna create a reel really quick. I have to leave in 15 minutes, and I still have to eat breakfast. So let's do that super fast and go. I devoured my food in like 5 minutes, and I only have 5 minutes to leave, so we are getting ready. Okay, it's 10:28. I only have 2 minutes to leave. I still need to film this reel. Oh my god, is that a cat outside? It's a black cat. It's so cute. Okay, anyways, shoes on, little Birkenstocks. I have sweater. I have tote bag. I switched it for the Sorry I'm Booked one because I don't like to match, like if I have the Who Needs Therapy, I don't like to wear the Who Needs Therapy tote. I just feel like it's way too repetitive. But we have that, and phone, pop socket. Pop socket, and let's go. I feel like this reel is not gonna come out as good as I want it to, but we're gonna try and see how it goes. I'm definitely running late. Not that I'm running late. I'm supposed to arrive at 10:59, but the class starts at 11, so I don't feel like I'm gonna have time to film anything. I think one of my least favorite things, you guys are flying all over the place. I think one of my favorite I think one of my least favorite things to do when filming YouTube videos is filming YouTube videos while also trying to film Reels and TikToks. Especially like in day in the lives when you have to like be in certain places, it's just a mess and a disaster. But I don't know, maybe I will stop the reel or TikTok about like my first day coming back to Pilates, and then maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. But I'm supposed to film another YouTube video tomorrow as well, so we shall see how it goes. I have an ETA of 10:57. Okay, so I have 3 more minutes. I don't know if we're gonna make it, if we're gonna make like the video and filming content. It's gonna be a little bit tight. I got a cookie. The instructor baked these for us because she thought it was gonna be a Valentine's week, but it's next week. But so cute. Okay, we are done with Pilates. I am so happy. My hair is like a mess, but it was such a good class. It was my first class back. I feel great after it. I was able to film some videos on my iPhone. I actually had put the camera away when we were on our way to the Pilates class. Just because I didn't want to like have to take it down when I got here, and I was in a rush. I was like really rushing. I got there just in time, but I had basically also put my like non-slip socks in the car on my way here, so that when I got here all I had to do was like run inside. And then I took all of the like walking in shots and things like that after the class when I had more time. So that was cool, and I was also able to get some clips of the actual class, which I always try to do it very like discreet. I don't want to like get other people's faces in it because obviously I don't really have like their permission to get it. I don't know, I just feel awkward about like getting other people in my videos without like kind of asking them first. So that was cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually probably gonna sit here real quick. Let me turn my car on because it's kind of hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here real quick and try to edit the reel of like going back to Pilates for the first time already here in the car. So 1, I already kind of have it done, and 2, I can see if I'm missing any like shots that I want to take, and if I am, I can just hop back out of the car and like just quickly do those shots, and yeah, go from there. I don't know, I've never done like this type of video, so we'll see how it goes, and I feel like I should add like a little talking point at the end of it, but let me edit it and then we'll go from there. So let's get ready. I didn't even know how to do the intro, so I did like 4 intros that I have to choose from. So I just finished editing the video and I'm pretty impressed for how hectic this morning was. It didn't come out bad. Let me play it real quick. Let's get ready to go back to Pilates for the first time in a really long time.
And then pointing those toes. Even it out. Fingertips on top of those legs, stacking one. Right,
That was an amazing class and I can't wait to go back. This is your reminder to move your body. It feels great. Okay, so the outro, not my favorite, but I'm working on it and it was pretty good. Like, I can't complain. I was rushing this morning to get here and it kind of worked out. So I think it was a great idea to edit it in the parking lot before leaving, just to make sure, because I did add that outro like right now. Like, I did not have that filmed, but while I was editing it, I was like, okay, well, I need some way to end the video. And so I turned off my car, got out of the car, filmed that, like filmed myself coming back in the car, and I think it added, I don't know, I liked it. Anyways, let's go home. I'm like tired but feeling good. Let's go home, have lunch, finish my coffee. I left my coffee like halfway done because I was rushing out of the house. So I'm gonna warm up my coffee, finish that, and then we'll reset. Okay, we're back home and I took a break. I was so tired after Pilates that I just like ate a banana with peanut butter and I laid down in my bed for a little bit, and it's okay. Like, it's important to take breaks and we did that, but now we're gonna go ahead and reset the office a little bit because it's a bit chaotic. Let me show you guys. I have all of the cushions that go on the chairs outside over there, hangers. I have this little trash bin here that has been there since my last market that I did, and I have not gone over it. Like, it has the sign from my market, it has a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, let's just tidy this up real quick and then we'll hop into 2025 vision board. Let's go. Also, these chairs act as a little barrier and wall at night so that Olive doesn't go in there and do any accidents or anything like that. I feel like I barely did anything, but it already looks 10 times better. This bench that I always keep like those cushions on because I don't like when they get wet outside is free and available, and it looks 10 times better. Like, look how pretty that bench is. There we go. And then this corner is free. It doesn't have that little bin anymore. And I had to basically separate things that were not trash with things that were trash because I was just like throwing trash in there and I hadn't even emptied it out from when I used it for the market. The chairs I put on this little corner, but I kind of use them as the door to the office. And then I just cleaned up a little bit here, vacuumed the little dust bunnies because we have a lot of these guys that get hair everywhere. And yeah, that's it. It looks so much better with like 2 minutes worth of effort. So let's get into planning. Gorda. Kiwi.
That I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind. Waking with no.
Okay, so I finished the vision board. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. I'm going to share my screen so that we can go over it together. Let's see. Okay, so I basically used the same template that I did last year. I just did, I forget what the measurements are for Canva, but I basically used the measurements of like my screensaver on my computer because I like to put this in the background of my computer so I can look at it throughout the year. I might actually print this out this year and hang it up on a wall in my office. I think that would be really nice, just so that I could see it like every single day. This is what we have so far, and I kind of based it off of my 2025 goals. If you haven't seen it yet, I did have another video that I'll link down below of like my 2024 reflections, and then I also sat down and really thought about my goals. And then my words for the year for this year were reflection, foundations, health, growth, and journey. And I also had a mantra for the year, and I chose I do it for my future self. So my mantra is over here, right very close to the center of my vision board. Reflections, I kind of did this little notebook in the top left corner. I really just want to like sit down with my thoughts and reflect on everything. This is a little bit of a mix between personal and business. It's not a little bit, it's a lot of a mix between my personal and business, just because this year I really want to work on foundations, not only in my business, but also in myself. Like my health is going to be really important this year and things like that. My mental health as well. So I have here in the top right corner a girl meditating just for my mental health. Like I don't particularly meditate, but I do go to therapy, and now I also started Pilates. So I put this little picture in the bottom left corner of a girl at Pilates. So those things really help me with my mental health, which is why I put it there. Then I also added this little quote like, my body is healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm. I also want to like dive into the creative side this year, and I want to learn how to illustrate. So I put a little picture of a girl illustrating on her iPad, and I'm going to start doing lessons with that as well. On personal side, a little bit here, we have like nice home cooked meals, because my husband and I have been looking up recipes and cooking at home, which is really nice. I just want to like spice it up a bit. I'm not someone who enjoys cooking, but I've seen that like if we choose like 3 recipes per week and buy the ingredients for them, it doesn't take much longer than any meal I would have made that I didn't follow a recipe. And normally like the ones that I follow recipes come out 10 times better. So we're doing that. There's a little picture here in the middle of a little baby hand, and that's because Gio and I are looking to start a family, hopefully this year. Don't tell my mom because she'll go crazy. And so that's right here in the middle, which I love. Up here we have YouTube. One of my biggest goals this year for my business is to really grow a community here on YouTube. The YouTube videos have been bringing me a lot of joy, so I really enjoy that. And I just really want to grow the YouTube community and kind of post more videos than I normally do, really stay consistent with it, which is why I have this little consistency note. And then while I was looking up pictures for like YouTube and community, I ran into like this, what do you call them? Plaques, rewards. Anyways, you know, the YouTube rewards when, or award when you reach 100,000 subscribers. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna reach 100,000 subscribers this year. Like, I only have like 1,500 subscribers right now. And I was like, you know what? Dream big. Put that shit on your vision board. So that's what I did. I put it on my vision board, and even if we don't hit it, it's gonna be a nice goal. That I also have this little picture here with kind of like a calendar. Like, both of these kind of have notes, calendars, reflections, things like that. One of my goals this year is also to create like a consistent routine, or like a routine that really works for me. So that's kind of what those are for. And then, of course, I have someone reading a book with a sunset, because I love to read books, and I definitely want to incorporate that into this year. They also have a little tote bag, and I make tote bags, so I just thought it was perfect, like, for my bookish business and personal goals. So yeah, this is... Oh, I missed one. This over here is like a group of friends. One, I want to like hang out with friends and prioritize my friendships as well this year. But two, I also figured that this could represent like a community. So that's why I put it next to my YouTube things, because I want to grow a community on YouTube and build more relationships, or deeper relationships with friends. But that is it. I think it is so cute. I really like my vision board for this year. If you haven't done a vision board this year, I highly recommend you do so. And I think I am going to print it out and maybe even frame it and put it in my office somewhere, so that I can like see it when I walk in every single day. Oh, I'm getting allergies and I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, that was super fun to do. It's making me really excited for the year. It has kind of centered me, and this reset was like exactly what I needed. So if you liked this video and would love to see more content like this, just make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess. Yeah, you might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind telling